Welcome back to the lesson. In our previous video, we've discussed about how to update our tuples elements, and in this video, we're going to be talking about unpacking tuples. When we create a tuple, we normally assign values to it. This is called packing a tuple. But in Python, we are also allowed to extract the values back into variables, and that is called unpacking. So as you can see, this is our normal way of creating a tuple, and it is called packing a tuple on the other hand. So now let's go ahead and see how we can unpack our tuple in Python. So to do that, since we are unpacking them into variables, meaning we're going to go ahead and assign individual value of our tuples into an individual variables. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and define the variables inside round brackets. So I'm going to go ahead and define our variables like so: x separated by comma, y, and z. And now we're going to go ahead and say equals to our tuples. So this is basically unpacking a variable. Now the first element with index 0 will be assigned to the first variable right here, and the second elements go with the second variable. Same thing with the third element, goes with the last variable. You get the pattern. Now if we are to go ahead and print each and individual variable, let's go ahead and say print x, for instance. We should be having apple. Now let's go ahead and run our script. As you can see, we have apple. So this is called unpacking. We have now extracted our tuples element into single or individual variables. Now let's go ahead and print the rest. Let's go ahead and say print y and print z, like so. And if we go ahead and run our script, as you can see, we have our apple, banana, and cherry. Now each of our tuple elements are being extracted into individual variables, and this is called unpacking in Python. Alright, now while unpacking a tuple, if the number of variables is less than the number of content or element inside of our tuples, let's say for instance we have a couple of more elements, like say mango, and we have kiwi, like so. Now as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements, and here we are only defining 3 variables. Now you can use the asterisk symbol, asterisk, like so. Now what will happen now is it is going to now assign individual elements to each variable. Like for instance, now apple will be assigned to the variable x, banana will be assigned to the variable y, but this asterisk simply means the remaining element will be assigned to the variable z. So now z is going to be a set containing cherry, mango, and kiwi. Alright, so this is the idea. So if the number of variables is less than the number of elements, then you can go ahead and use the asterisk symbol on any variable that you want to assign the remaining elements into. So now let's go ahead and print our script. As you can see, yes, we have apples. The first element, which is x, is assigned apple, single variable, single element. The second, y, is assigned banana, but the third, which has the asterisk, which is the z, is assigned the remaining elements as a set. So this is basically how we go about unpacking tuples where the number of variables is less than the number of the elements inside of our tuple. And lastly, if you go ahead and assign the asterisk not to the last variable, let's say you assign the asterisk to y, now x will be assigned apple and y will be assigned banana, cherry, and mango, and it's only left one element and one variable right here. Now kiwi will be assigned to z. So let's actually go ahead and run our script. I believe you understand it even better when you see it in practical. So let's go ahead and run our script. As you can see now, apple is assigned to x and banana, cherry, mango is assigned to y because y is the one having the asterisks, and kiwi, the last element, is assigned to the last variable, which is z. So friend, that will be it for this video. I hope everything is clear to you, and I'll see you in the next one.